Ladies and gentlemen, the press conference will begin in 1 minute. Please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, the press conference will begin shortly. Please take your seats immediately. We would also appreciate it if you could turn off your mobile phones or set them to silent mode.
Hi, my name is Danny Hernandez. I am the head of Telefónica's Group Device Unit. Huawei is ahead of competition when it comes to 5G technology, not only in infrastructure, but also in devices. And I was actually lucky enough to be in Barcelona when they announced the Huawei Mate X. And even though I had seen it before, for me it was a very emotional moment because I've been in this industry for 15 years, and not every day you witness that remarkable achievement. The product is outstanding, design is great, fold over the screen is a definitely wow factor, and when you add 5G technology to the product, it makes it a real winner. P series is one of the best flagship phones out there in the market. Not only an outstanding design, a very attractive product, great technology, one of the best cameras in the market, great processing power, and definitely there's few competitors out there that can actually be on par with the P30, and that's why it's going to be in all our countries. Huawei continue to bring innovation every 6 months. They continue to improve their products. They continue to bring that hunger and that drive that makes the company truly unique, and that's why we want to work with them, because we have the same ambition to excel and to bring great experiences to our customers.
Hello, I'm Stefano Parisse. I'm in charge of Group Product and Service at Vodafone. 2018 has been the most successful year ever for us in the partnership with Huawei. The P20 and the Mate 20 series really made a difference in the market across all markets on all the 25 geographies. So with the P30 and the Mate X, we expect even more success. Since the beginning, Huawei was really keen to become the leader in the market, and no matter what it takes. And I really like the way they deal with us, the professionalism, the openness, the collaboration, the cooperation. Paraphrasing our company tagline, I would say the future is exciting.
I'm Yves Metry, Executive Vice President of Consumer Equipment and Partnership at Orange. First time I've been meeting Huawei, it was 2005. And to make a decision to work with, such a new company was a very, very difficult decision. But we take the bet. And you know what? We have been very, very successful together. We are at a turning point of the industry. We have the 5G, we have foldable devices, and we may have even more innovation coming in the next few years. The question is, who will take benefit out of it? For sure, our customers, but with whom? And obviously, Orange and Huawei will be one of the key partners. We'll continue to drive innovation towards our customers, towards the industry. The P30, it's not only a device, it's a rainbow of devices. And all those devices are coming with new accessory. They are so great. I will let you discover in a sec. And now, I wish you une très bonne après-midi. Au revoir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Richard Yu, CEO of Huawei Consumer Business Group.
Back to Paris again in a so beautiful season, so nice weather. Last year here we launched the Huawei the P20 and the P20 Pro. After the launch, this product received very good result, and the consumers really love this product. So the big player that we come back again to Paris, we launched the new generation the P series smartphone. Every year Huawei we put a huge resource on technology and innovations. We are doing to leading the innovation for a better connected life. We put the technology and the research on the battery to make the phones have ultra long battery life and super fast charging. And we are leading on the AI computing for the smartphone, and the mobile AI is the first idea is from Huawei and introducing the AI processor on the smartphone. And also we are leading on the mobile photography. We are using the new technology to make the mobile phone, the photography, the experience is much better, the more and more closer to the professional DSLR camera. And also, Huawei, we are 30 years working on the telecommunication. So we are leading on all the connectivity technologies, including the 2G, 3G, 4G in the past. Today the 5G is coming, so all the connectivity. So for Huawei, we're building a better connected life. For us, it means a better community. We're building a better community together. And for Huawei, we're using the new technology like, for example, the AI. We're using the AI for the smartphone to help the hearing impaired child to read using this smartphone. Another example that we are doing using the Check AI to help the visually impaired children to improve their screening process. That's it.
The first modern eye chart was created in 1862. More than a century and a half later, we're still using tools that can't diagnose everyone. That's why we created Track AI. Using machine learning, we're able to identify patterns in the movements of the eye. These patterns show us potential pathologies, even in children who can't actively communicate. With a Kirin 980 and High AI, physicians can use the Huawei P30 to make assessments in real time. To teach our AI, we've begun testing this technology with partners around the world. With Track AI, we are one step closer to a world without vision impairment.
For us, the new technology is mainly to bring the better life for human beings. The Huawei, the P30 smartphone, we are leading on the mobile photography. We want to bring the ultimate mobile photography technologies on the smartphone. So not only the traditional, the professional DSLR camera capability, but also the professional, the video camera technology. We want put that technology in the Huawei P30 smartphone. And also, if you look back, the Huawei P series smartphone. In 3 years ago, on Huawei P9 and P9 Plus, we are the first one in this industry to introducing the dual camera on the smartphone. With this dual camera, we dramatically improved the camera experience. And 2 years ago, on the Huawei P10 and P10 Plus, we improved the selfie to make the best selfie on the smartphone. And last year, on the P20 and P20 Pro, we are first one in this industry to launch the Leica triple camera, bring the mass photography experience to everyone. Today, I bring the Huawei P30 and the P30 Pro. This is our P30 and P30 Pro. Rewrite the rules of photography. Okay. Fun. Thank you. Okay. So, okay. Thank you. The Huawei P30 series, we bring you exquisite design, rule-breaking photography, and powerful videography, and also with ultimate performance. Let's first look at our design. Our design of this phone inspired by the nature, the beauty of the nature. And you see that we make this phone have the largest, we maximize the view of the screen. The ultra small notch on the camera notch on front, on top. All symmetrical, purely symmetrical design. And also, we make very narrow bezel. You can see that our bezel is minimized to even to 2.2 millimeters, and the maximum only 3.68 millimeters. Makes this phone is really compact. The large screen, but the compact body, the narrow, ultra narrow bezel, visually also very beautiful. So that's why with the ultra narrow bezel, you can see that our phones is the large screen but the compact body. Our 6.1 inch phone is even 4.3 millimeter narrower than the other 6.1 inch phones. And our 6.47 inch large screen phones, even the screen are a little bit bigger than the other phones, but it's 4 millimeters narrower. So unbelievable compact. And our 6.47 inch large screen phones is even narrower than their 6.1 inch. You can see that. So it's really compact, easier for you to hold it. And also, it's more lighter. With a more large battery, you can see that our battery is much larger, but more lighter. And our big size screen phone, even lighter than their small screen phones. So you can see that. With more large battery, but yet more big battery, but more lighter. So it's, because everybody you take the phones, they're too heavy, it's a big burden for your hand. And also, this we are using on these phones, You can see that on front, no the hole for the earpieces, ear receiver. But we are using a new technology, acoustic display technology, to make this the looks more beautiful, more simplicity bring to the phones, with also good quality of sound. And also, not only these two phones, P30 and the P30 Pro, both using the new generation, the in-screen fingerprint, the speed up to 30% improvement. And also the design of this phone is curvature design. You can see that both the P30 and the P30 Pro, the back of this phone is the 3D curvature design, 3D glass curvature design. You make it in your hand, it's really comfortable. And the exquisite cut on the top of this phone, you can see that it's a craftsmanship. And the P30, we're using a 6.1-inch Full HD Plus OLED display with very high contrast ratio, low power consumption, and also with a very high color gamma HDR display to help you watching the picture, see the picture, watch the video all vividly. The P30 Pro is a 6.47-inch Full HD Plus curved OLED, flexible curved OLED with a high color gamma, high HDR display, high contrast ratio, low power consumption. So both the P30 and the P30 Pro have the best display panel, OLED display panel, to bring the best experience for you to see this screen. And a P30 Pro is IP68 rated, water and dust resistant. And the P30 is IP53 rated. Give your phone more protection. And the surface of this phone, we are using 7 layers of nano optical finishing. You can see ultra thin. The thickness is only 1/100th of our piece of paper. It's so thin. And also these phones, this technology will give more protection. Sometimes they drop the phone on the ground, so make it better protection for this. So for this the glass. And all this design, we want to make it more robust. And today we bring the breathing crystal color for this phone. This is the breathing crystal. Actually, this design of this phone's idea is inspired by the salt lake. The salt lake in the sky and the lake is connected together. So you can see the grading of the color. The grading of the color, so it's really amazing and beautiful. The beauty of the nature, the salt lake we bring on this phone. And also we bring the amber sunrise color. This color is amazing. The sunrise on the lake, so the grading of the amazing color. So you can see that. And also we bring you the elegant pearl white color. Thank you. The classical black. And also another amazing color, aurora. In Nordic countries, it's aurora color is a really amazing color for nature. So we bring this amazing color to the smartphone. So ladies and gentlemen, the P30 and the P30 Pro, each one have 5 color for your selection. 5 standing color. The P30 series, we bring you rule-breaking photography. We want to rewrite the rules of photography. That's our vision to bring for mobile photography. We want to make this smartphone beyond the human being's vision. With all this, you can see all this kind of the professional capability the lens and the professional capability toys. So you can see that how can we make this in the smartphone. Today, we bring all these professional capabilities in the Huawei P30 series. Bring you revolutionary photography experience. That's it. So with this, we want to enter a new chapter of mobile photography. This is a Huawei P30. The new generation super sensing 40 megapixel Leica triple camera. The main lens is a new generation 40 megapixel wide angle lens. And we also have the 16 megapixel ultra wide angle lens with 17 millimeters. And we also have the 3x 3 times optical lens. So these three lenses together. And also the optical lens with OIS optical imaging stabilizer inside. And also we're introducing the laser transmitter and the laser receiver, and also the color and the flicker sensor on these phones. So with this super sensing, the camera technologies, we make the best photography. These phones, compared with the other phones, this camera system is still the best. But today, we bring even more advanced, the P30 Pro. P30 Pro, we are the first one in this industry to introducing the periscope. The periscope 5 times telephoto lens. Using a periscope, the periscope line, you can see the camera. It's the shape is square. It's not a round one. Why that? Because it's the periscope. The line inside the body of this phone is so big size. But otherwise, it's a big bump that is lying inside the body of this phone. So it's really amazing technology. The world's most powerful telephoto lens inside the phones. And the main lens for this is the new generation, the super sensing 40 megapixel wide angle lens. The aperture is f1.6, very large aperture. And the wide angle, we are ultra wide angle. We are using 20 megapixel, 16 millimeter ultra wide angle. So in the first time for Huawei on the rear camera, we're introducing the top camera, the fourth one, the top camera that one. The top camera is for depth sensing. So all this together, so we bring you a revolutionary super sensing 40 megapixel Leica quad camera. You know the sensing, why I saw you see the super sensing sensor? Because super sensing is the 40 megapixel, is the world first using the RYYB. The Y means yellow, R is red, yellow, blue. You know, in the last 40 years, the industry all using RGB, red, green, blue. That's a sensor. But we are the first one in this industry to introducing RYYB sensor. Why are we using this? Let's see how it works. The RYYB, this is RGB. The RYYB, you can see that the Y is a combination of red and green. So by our ISP, the imaging signal processor, we can separate from the yellow color, the green, and the red. So it will increase incredible 40% more light intake. They're really the leading in this world. You know that the sensor itself is also very big. Not only RYYB, but also much bigger sensor. This 40 megapixel sensor is sensor size 125% larger than the most closer to us. With this ultra large sensor and this RYYB the sensor technology, so these two together is really bringing you the best experience for the sensitivity of this sensor. And also this time, compared with the last generation, we improved we leverage this the aperture from f1.8 to f1.6. which achieved 25% increase in light. So make the phones in low light performance even better. And also introducing dual OIS. The main lens, we have the optical imaging surveillance OIS. But also the tele-lens, we have OIS inside. So by this dual OIS lens, we can achieve much better low light performance. You know that last year, the P20, we achieved the industry, the highest ISO on the smartphone, which can the same level to the professional Canon 5D Mark IV, that level, the professional camera's capability. The ISO over 100,000. Can you guess how about the figure for this P30? Our P30 Pro, can you guess the figure? It's a professional DSLR camera capability. This ISO is very important it's a very important criteria for this low light performance. The P30 is over 200,000, and the P30 Pro over 400,000. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Really, by this camera system together, this capability is much better than your human being's eyes capability. So using this technology, we can really bring above your human being's eyes capability. We can, even 1 lux, it works. In the DxO benchmark test, the lowest one is 5 lux. Today, I show you 1 lux. The 1 lux photo is taken by the other phones. This is a photo taken by P20 Pro. Also the best is over 100,000 ISO. But today, the P30 Pro, here. Even your eyes, you cannot see that. But the phones take that. It's just with 1 shot, not a long-term exposure.